the privilege of working with a huge number of amazing team members who provide library services, pools and leisure services. We support park services, venues for hire.
We're really proud to be part of the New Zealand community, working with businesses all up and down New Zealand, keeping Kiwis safe. Auckland Council is a great example of complex New Zealand organisation.
Auckland Council was formed from some 9 smaller cities to create a super city, arguably one of the largest cities in the Southern Hemisphere, and has experienced quite a few of the growing pains that an organisation of its type goes through.
Well, one of our values at Council is kaimahi come first, kaimahi being our staff members, our workers come first. So that's a vision at the very top.
How we do that at Council is, firstly, on a health, safety, wellbeing standpoint, we take it very, very seriously. Some of our focus was even more enhanced a few years ago when we had some terrible situations happen with staff members. It was a tough wake-up call, and what it did is it really encouraged us to think not only about health safety, but also health safety well-being in a much more unified way.
When I joined Council, we had a number of disparate tools, things were siloed.
And there's such a huge risk with doing that, particularly when it comes to health, safety, well-being, because you don't quite know the full picture. So people might report into one system, or maybe in another instance, they report into another system.
We went and looked inside, some 45 different workshops across all of Council. As a result, we spent quite a number of months looking at how we work and what our people needed. Here we are today with Donesafe.
We see partnering with organisations, it's more than just the software. It's looking at what data do they need to capture and what do they need to do with it to be able to make smart and informed decisions.
We look at our dashboard on Donesafe every day. We're eyes wide open, we're looking at data, we're trying to get accuracy and pinpointing where specific things may happen.
With our previous systems and processes, to put together the senior leadership reporting, instead of a week and a half, it's now a day.
It allows us to see aggregated data in a way that tells a stronger and clearer story.
We can identify hotspots, and then we'd look at what is happening, events potentially, or what are the assets that we own in that area and how do they interrelate with one another? How can we predict potentially things that may go on?
Another benefit we've achieved is the fact that everybody has access to it via a mobile device. For instance, a park ranger might be out in a park all day. It's probably that evening when the person would come back to their office and try to remember some of the details of an incident. So even then the information was becoming stale. We've nearly doubled the number of incidents that we're able to capture through our new systems and processes. Just there allows a greater quality of information.
There's a lot going on at Council. We are still embedding a whole lot of Donesafe.
I've been involved in a number of these types of projects over some 20 years in health and safety, and I can say hand on heart that I believe that we've done this one properly. We've selected a solid, robust product which right now is delivering the sorts of information that we need.